Right?
What up, y'all? Part 2 of today's stream. It's the final countdown. And yes, Brandon, I'm still using hand sanitizer. By the way, guys, just a heads up, we're sitting in front of a drive-thru, so it might get loud. At least we'll get to hear people's orders.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But what did we end up getting? I got the iced pumpkin spice. How about you?
Against my will, I got a pumpkin latte. Iced
Right.
pumpkin latte.
Yeah. How does it compare to the Starbucks one?
I think the Starbucks one was a little bit sweeter.
Gotcha.
This is very coffee, if that's a word. I didn't see who that was. Disappeared. Oh, what's going on, Budia? How's it going? Got to see notifications going out, because, get goody, what's going on? Where you been? just working. So, because we had a stream about half an hour ago, 20 minutes ago, so, hopefully those people can join too, because we ended the stream telling everyone that,
To be continued.
to be continued. We're going to stream again, so hopefully notifications go out and they can join. But appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm just hanging out here with my good friend Carlos. We went to the same college, and now we're trying to hang out as much as we can before he leaves me for Mexico.
Pumpkin drinks.
Yeah, exactly. We were just trying to compare Starbucks and Coffee Bean. This is my favorite Coffee Bean.
An extra
cookie
shot
butter.
of espresso.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a coffee person. I like tea though.
Tea's good, yeah. You could also get pumpkin spice tea, believe it or not.
This has a very strong coffee taste.
Yeah.
I'm a Karen when it comes to coffee. Or basically I'm the Karen. I complain about coffee as much as they complain about spicy food.
Oh,
For
gotcha.
me when it comes to coffee.
Makes sense.
Carlos is going back to...
Yeah.
Yep. Either there or Japan, he hasn't decided yet.
I like how they put back in air quotes.
Yeah. Going, like the biggest song, I'm going back to Cali. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm thinking of stopping by Japan probably for a year.
Stopping by.
Yeah, stopping by. It's not like I could stay there permanently.
Oh, it's to my private jet. I'm just gonna, stop by.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A pit stop and then
Yeah.
head over to Mexico. But Mexico's gonna happen no matter what. That's one of my goals. But yeah, I'd like to teach English in other countries as well in Asia. But we'll
Yeah.
see how that goes.
Well, whatever you decide to do, good luck with it. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. I'll try to keep everyone posted.
For sure. By the way, if you guys want to follow Carl's journey to Japan and Mexico or both, follow his channel. It's the not the link, but it's the name that I couldn't title. You can just click that and go to his channel. So subscribe to his channel. I highly recommend it.
Thank you very much.
I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. I'm saying that because he actually does have a good channel.
Thank you very much.
I think we need to bring this closer. I can't. Or actually,
Fine.
I'll just read the comments from here.
Oh, gotcha.
Are you able to see the comments or no?
Yeah, I could see it.
Okay. I'll just put them here.
Somebody said,
Gentlemen, today.
a worldly man. I would
Why is that
consider,
an awful?
I would try to be a Renaissance man. That's the word I'm looking for sometimes. But yeah, I'd like to see the world. I'd like to see how it's going on. The countries outside of the United States, let's see how they look like. Let's see how things are going on out
YouTube
there.
says John McKellion is live. Well, thank you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is John McKellion live? Okay.
All right. Let's see. Nova says y'all should have Korean barbecue next time. Yeah, I love Korean barbecue. Oh, Buddy is asking what part of Mexico.
Jalisco, Guadalajara, Jalisco. That's
Yeah.
in the middle.
Whatever he said. So is it Central Mexico?
Yes.
Giggity says a worldly man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link to Carlos' channel so you guys can check it out and consider subscribing. I don't know, because I don't know if the link in the titles it's gonna work or not. So I'll put a link.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you very much again.
How many subs are you at now? 186. Let's get Carlos 200 subs, guys. I know we could do it. He's at 186 right now. He's super close. If you guys, okay, yeah. Why don't you go tell him like what kind of videos you make on your channel?
Right.
This is your sales pitch right here, your elevator pitch.
A lot of it is anime and manga, but there's a lot of books I like to read. So sometimes I talk about the books I read. Sometimes there's just random things that I like to philosophize about. So, it's about that as well. So it could be about any number of things, but I guess one of the main topics is anime and manga. And I know that's not what everybody is really into. That's sort of like a subculture at this time. So no worries, if it's not for you, that's fine. But yeah, I do try to talk about various things, and hopefully if I'm able to go to other countries, I'd like to share, some snapshots of that as well. To let everyone know how things are like outside of the US.
Are you gonna be doing any travel type videos whenever you go to Mexico or Japan?
That'd be nice. I mean, I guess when I'm walking around, I would upload them in the form of shorts because it's easier that way when you have your phone, right?
Yeah.
But I would try to make most of my content through my desktop or laptop, right? So to make it the long-term commentary kind of a thing. But definitely, I'd like to share the landscapes, the infrastructure of wherever I end up being at. But we'll see how that goes.
So yeah, guys, if you guys want to see Mexico and Japan for free, go subscribe to Carlos' channel. Sorry, I'm a salesman.
That's a really good salesman.
It's my salesman coming out.
Gotcha.
I pinned it to the chat so people could see it regardless of how, so it doesn't get buried.
Okay, thank you very much.
We got Necromancer in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing? I saw you on UDM's streaming the live chat the other day. He said we're gonna live stream for half an hour. You went another 2 hours. That was funny. Let's see. So basically, the whole Coffee in California thing, it's a knockoff, or it's a spin-off of what Steve and Tony do and Lisa in Colorado. That's where I got the name from. Yeah. I stole it from them. So it's not, instead of Coffee Colorado, it's Coffee in California with Carlos. Triple C.
Gotcha. By the way, guys, can you let us know if the audio is fine? Should we bring the cell phone closer so you can hear us better? Or
should be fine right now, but if this drive-through gets long, then no one's going to be able to hear us.
Oh, don't worry. This place is not as popular as Starbucks. You're not going to see a long line here anytime soon.
I think it will. We will once dinner time comes around.
Yeah.
They're not as busy as Starbucks. Yeah, you're right, but I still think they're busy enough. Because all we need is like 4 or 5 cars.
Somebody just commented.
Oh. What up, Tony? Speaking of the devil, Necromancer just woke up trying to get into the... See how the chat is flying? Just woke up trying to get the weekend mood nice, dude. Novus's audio solid. Giggity says you're good, but okay, so yeah, audio's good.
Okay, we're fine, I guess. A lot better than last time, I suppose.
Let me show where we're at. So if it gets too noisy, it's because we're at Coffee Bean right now. And the drive-thru is here. So not busy right now, but I'm predicting that it will. What's going on, Scooter Bud? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks to everyone for stopping by. Let's see, make sure I don't miss any comments. Yeah, we're good. How's your coffee?
Oh, it's good. It's pretty good. It's been a long time since I ordered something like this. I usually just get black coffee, but today's a special event, so I splurged on, these fancy pumpkin spice stuff.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to hear people's orders.
Nah, that's fine.
The speaker's kind of over there. I thought that was the speaker.
All right, I could already tell you they're gonna get coffee, John. They're gonna get coffee.
Oh, really? I never. Yeah. You really went on a limb there. Get Goody says all the ladies will be calling you guys. Yeah, I'm sure.
Sure.
From the car.
Right.
Telling us how handsome we are.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I don't know why this just randomly came to me, but so over the past 5 years, I went through a lot of crazy stuff when it comes to like my teeth, my dental stuff. If you guys want to see me do a video about that, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do one. Basically, I had a tooth that only like 5% of the people in the world have. So I had to go like through 3 or 4 surgeries. I had to get a lot of dental work done, and then I wore braces before. So I mean, if you look at my before and after pictures when it comes to my teeth, you won't even recognize it. It's crazy.
Oh wow!
Like they were so bad that I used to be embarrassed to smile. So if you guys want to see, maybe a couple pictures, or if you guys want to hear my story about that. I know it's not super exciting, as it's about teeth, but if you guys want to hear about the whole journey, then I'll make a video about it. If not, then no worries.
So they finished all your dental work? Like you're good to go now, or do you still?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Right now I'm supposed to be wearing not while I'm eating, but I'm supposed to wear my retainers around the clock, except for when I'm not eating. And then in March, which is 12 months later, or this coming March, which will be about 12 months from when I got my first set of retainers, I'll have to wear nightly retainers for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
sorry
isn't
to hear
bad.
that.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I like wearing retainers. I didn't like wearing braces, because the retainers you can just always remove, but the braces you're stuck.
Gotcha.
Tony says, the way you described that, you made me think that 5% of the population shared your tooth.
It's all about the phrasing.
Get good, he says, you're a handsome mofo now, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the compliment. I'll take it. Yeah, now I can't stop smiling, so it's great. Before, I used to make sure my mouth was closed. Like, I was super self-conscious. Oh, if you guys actually go to my channel, and if you guys watch some of my older videos, like when I was doing like college advice or entrepreneur advice in the car, then you guys will see like how bad my teeth were. And comparing it to now, it's like it's night and day. It's crazy.
I got a crown once, a metal crown,
Those are always fun.
but that's pretty much it.
They're silver, right? Silver?
Yeah, one of those silver-looking ones. I think I still need to get one tooth pulled or something, like the dentist said, the wisdom teeth or whatnot.
Wait till you go to Mexico. Much cheaper there.
Yeah, that's what they say. I'll figure it out.
Dental prices here are insane. I pay a lot for my teeth.
I see.
They're like, oh, after my brace came up, I had to get gum surgery because every dental thing you can learn in school, I had it. Like, it's
God
crazy.
damn, you were like the textbook definition.
Exactly,
of all
of dental work. Yeah, I'm a walking dental school.
these things. Damn.
But yeah, after my brace came out, I had to get gum surgery down here because my gum line was receding, which means like my gum was going down, the root of my teeth were exposed. So they had to pull it back up through surgery.
I see.
I was actually supposed to wear my braces for 3 years, but the year that they were supposed to come out, the pandemic started.
Gotcha.
They're supposed to come out March 2020. And then the lockdown started. I'm like, of course. You know? But I think that extra year of wearing braces helped because my teeth, they probably won't be moving as easily as they would if I worked for 3 years. So I think it's beneficial.
You know, they say that Coffee Bean is the first to ever have iced coffee. At least that's what I heard about from somewhere. Oh, it says right here.
It's just right there.
Yeah, our hand-picked leaves and beans travel across the globe to sunny California, where we carefully roast and blend every day. So whether you're sipping on the original ice blended drink or our latest creation, you're enjoying a fresh SoCal one of a kind. Okay, so they're the first one to invent ice blended. Then ice blended.
Yeah. I wonder if mine says the same thing. Yeah.
There we go.
So basically, like they're like the burritos of coffee, because there's no burritos in Mexico. It's an American thing.
No, burritos are a Mexican thing. What's not a Mexican thing are the shells. You know, the hard taco shells.
Yeah.
That's think
that's
probably
from Texas, right? El Paso.
that's probably a Tex-Mex thing. Yeah.
Tex-Mex, yeah.
But trust me, burritos. Yeah.
Wait, they
they're-
have burritos in Mexico?
Oh yeah, dude. I used to eat them when I was a child.
Oh,
ba-
shit.
In the middle of Mexico.
Someone told me that there's no burritos in Mexico.
They're wrong.
Oh wow.
It's probably a Mexican American who hasn't traveled too much out there.
Really? Oh snap! We got Steve in the house. What's going on, Steve? Right share rodeo. Kid Goody says, I've been lucky with my teeth, 51 years old now, never even a cavity. Hope. Yeah, you are, dude. You're definitely jinxing yourself. You better go knock on wood or something. Steve says, hi, John and Carlos. Steve Johnson from, hey, we got the three people from coffee in Colorado from in here.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah, I was telling you that that's where I drew my inspiration from.
Oh okay.
They're here. Stream number 2. Yep. Giggity says Tex-Mex is awesome. Well, it depends on who you ask. You know, me and Carlos were both from LA. And, you know, there's authentic Mexican food here pretty much everywhere. So yeah. Lisa says, "Hey, I like the title." So Lisa, did you end up writing that letter to Tony Shu? What the bleep? Honestly, whenever I'm having a stressful day or bad day, I go watch Lisa saying "What the f," like, but yeah, I'll show it to you right now, and it makes my day so much better. So, thanks for that, Lisa. I appreciate it. Tony, what's the word that you used to describe yourself? I forgot what the word was, but Tony, the driven dad, he's half white, half Mexican. His father's Mexican and his mom's white. I forgot what word he used.
My cousin is too, actually. I have a cousin
really?
like that.
That's
yeah.
Cool. Here, let me show you Lisa's fantastic footage. I think it's on Tony's channel. See, this is a coffee in Colorado. They started a whole series. That's where I drew my inspiration from.
Wow.
They do that every Wednesday.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
By the way, check out Rideshare Rodeo. Check out The Driven Mom. Check out The Driven Dad. All great channels. I highly recommend them. If you guys aren't subbed already. If you're not subbed already, then shame on you.
Wow, dude.
I'm gonna show Carlos. All right, here we go. If this thing wants to pull it up, oh, there we go. Actually, let's take it back to 10.
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, my mom used to make the tortillas herself out of corn.
That's a lot of work, man. Props to her.
You know, it was a lot of homemade stuff back there when I used to live there as a child. So, but yeah, you know, the market sold flour tortillas. Who knows? Maybe that is more of an American thing, but you'll find a lot of interesting food out there, you know?
All right, here we go. It's coming up.
The way you want to go.
I can't get out of this parking.
So they're both doing DoorDash and they're live streaming. That's why they couldn't edit it out. Well, I guess you could take it down, but...
I didn't want it. 5 items.
Well...
Driven dad, driven mom.
I'm freaking paused again. What the hell?
Comment of the year.
Letter from Tony Shu. What the fuck?
Wow, dude.
Sorry.
Alright, hold it.
Comment of the year, Lisa. Comment of the year. For sure. That was great. So much passion. What the fuck?
Road rage.
Yeah.
That happens to the best
No,
of us.
because it wasn't road rage. Because she was explaining how like the app, the DoorDash app, pauses you for no reason. It's a glitch.
Oh, gotcha.
So when you pause, you can't get orders.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, let's say you're driving, but you're on another app. You can't see that you're paused. So like it automatically pauses you. It's a glitch. It happens to me too. It's really annoying.
Oh, gotcha.
I say what the F too, or I say what the fuck too to myself. So you're not the only one, Lisa, for sure. And it's funny because when people see me curse, they're like, "Wow, John, I know you curse." I'm like, "Yeah, I just keep it clean for YouTube."
We're kind of filling with that today.
It's all right. The world will still keep revolving.
Gotcha.
Oh, by the way, guys, I never thought I'd get it, but I got the reset your acceptance rate thing from DoorDash to 50%. I did it. I mean, I don't know. I just did it for shits and giggles, you know, to join you guys and see, you know, what the experience is like. But I'm not expecting too much. But yeah, reset the acceptance rate. You got to have 4.5 customer rating, which I have. Oh, I think I have to get. Oh wow, I have to get up to 50% for them to reset it. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. I have to get my restates. So I guess it's a little bit different than what you guys had because I think Pedro did it. He didn't have a 50% acceptance rate. Oh, Rodney, we got Rodney in the house. I saw Steve saying what up to him. By the way, Steve, you have to come down to LA. So me, you, and Sergio, and you know. If Tony and Lisa come too, we can all, you know, have dinner. That'll be awesome. Where did my comments go? I gotta catch up on the comments. What does Steve say? Wow, we missed a lot. Oh, there we go. Damn, I'm super behind. Okay, Rideshare Radio Steve says, yeah, it's Hostess versus Bimbo brand. I don't know what he's referring to.
It's a type of bakery brand.
No,
think.
I know what they are. I'm trying to understand the reference.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I missed something. I don't know.
It's because Bimbo's in Mexico as well. So I'm guessing like authentic Mexican bakery versus, I don't know. I don't get it.
Tony says Mexican American. I like white girls named the Driven Mom too. That's funny. Good He says there's definitely a difference between authentic Mexican and Tex-Mex. Me being from Texas, I'm biased. Yeah, I'm sure. By the way, guys, Chipotle or Qdoba, let me know in the live chat. now that I've had Qdoba, and obviously I've had Chipotle a lot, so I can have that conversation with you guys. You know what Qdoba is?
No.
It's similar to Chipotle.
Oh, is
There's
it?
actually one here, but it's in USC.
Oh, wow.
It's in the campus. I'm not gonna drive down to USC campus, which is in downtown LA.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, it's not worth it. But yeah, when I was in Colorado, when I was in Denver, I tried it out. It's like similar to Chipotle. They have a bigger menu.
Gotcha.
They have shrimp and other types of protein, which I appreciate it. But I like Qdoba's bigger menu, but taste wise, I think Chipotle tastes better. But you can't go wrong with either one. I'll take both. Driven Mom says, no, I'm still working on it. I make sure I get the wording just right. Oh, she's still working on the letter. I think it's fine just the way it is, Lisa. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tony says Chiconki. Because I guess like Chicano.
Mm-hmm.
It's a combination of two words. I forgot what the other word is. I think it's Chicano and donkey. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I messed that one up. Good Kitty says I've been to Mexico before, and you won't find no flour tortillas there. Is that true? No.
It's been a while.
Give us your hot take.
I could just say this, like the food in Puebla is going to be different from the food in the north,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
is going to be different from the food in the south. There's always going to be differences. It's
Yeah.
a huge country.
That's true. Yeah, if you've never been to Mexico like me, then you know how big it is.
Like you can't just go to TJ and not find flour tortillas and say the whole country doesn't have it, you know?
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, we don't know where Get Goody's been, so, but yeah. Tony says shorter is the channel, the source is mine. Yeah, okay, appreciate that. Steve says Get Goody, huge Hostess versus Bimbo brand. In Colorado, we had the flour tortillas homemade. That's crazy. Get Goody says, didn't Hostess go bankrupt a while back? Yeah, weren't they, they were like selling the Twinkies or something at like low cost or something? Well, I forget what happened. What up, Tony? Steve says we have the best green chile. I don't know. I'll have to try that next time, Steve. But pretty sure the one in California is better. Even though I haven't tried it. Tony agrees. Sorry, I'm catching up on the comments, y'all. Lisa says green chile is the bomb.com. Call your mom. I haven't heard that second part. That's funny. Tony and Lisa are for real. They're funny. Yeah, they're great. I love watching Tony, Steve, Lisa, and everyone else in here. If Hostess went bankrupt, where are all these Twinkies coming from? Exactly. Yep. Someone's making them. What up, Rodney? Necromancer says another DD scam to reset thing. Yeah, I agree. But the funny thing is I have to have a 50% acceptance rate for them to reset it. So I don't know what the likelihood of that is on my part to get up to 50% acceptance. Lisa says, all right, I need to get on the road. Hopefully DD doesn't possibly tell. Yeah. Well, stay safe out there, Lisa. Drive safe and stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel when you're doing deliveries. Tony says, Roy gonna come for you now, John. You're gonna get in Roy's doghouse. What did I say about Roy? I mean, not that I'm scared of him, but what did I say? I don't remember mentioning Roy. Don't forget to like button. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. Dang. Okay, I'm slowly almost catching up. Gigi says a debate on the best Mexican food, Colorado. Come on, the capital of Mexico, Houston. We obviously had the bed. Had, exactly, past tense, had. Nova says Chipotle over Qdoba. Tony says Mexican food in Colorado is more like the Native American food that was in this region. Got it. By the way, shout out to Tony for treating me to Torchy's Tacos. That was the first time I've had Torchy's Tacos, which is like kind of like a Tex-Mex style. It was pretty good. It's very different from what we have here, for sure. They had like a fried chicken taco. It's pretty creative. It's different from here, but I like it. It's not the traditional like carne asada al pastor pollo tacos, so it was interesting. Oh wow, what up, Giga Lebowski? How you doing, sir? He says he finally had Chipotle. So it looks like you're not the only one, Carlos. Giga Lebowski in the house. Yep. Bimbo bought Hostess, didn't they? Yeah, I'm not sure. Chipotle. Giga Lebowski says it was amazing, but too much food. Yeah, they have big portions, which is good. Steve says say Roy 3 times in the mirror. All right, I'm caught up.
All right, wow.
After like 10 minutes.
Those were a lot of comments right
Yeah.
there.
My drink is sweating.
I think you just got 2 more comments.
I know, just want to try and take a break.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
No, I'm just kidding. I love reading these comments. Gigabowski says, I missed it. Did Mexic like Jersey Mike's? Yeah, you can actually watch the live stream as, as it happened in real time. But did you like Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, I like this.
Would you do it? Would you try it again?
Yeah.
I was going to say, would you do it again? Yeah, so, yeah, thumbs up from Carlos for Jersey Mike's. Tony says Roy made a video about the AR reset saying, oh, that's where it's coming from. Got it. I haven't seen that video. That's why. I don't understand the context. Roy made a video about the AR reset saying anyone saying it's a scam is dumb. Yeah, well, we all got our opinions. Everyone's, I'm not going to pay anyone's bill, so I'm not going to sit here and act like, someone should do it, someone shouldn't do it. So do whatever pays your bills. Giggity says, I gotta do something productive. Oh, well, you watching us is being productive, so, don't guilt trip yourself. Be safe out there, everybody. Yeah, exactly. Be safe out there. I actually almost got bit by 2 dogs yesterday. How
did that happen?
Actually, sorry. I almost got bit by dogs on 2 back-to-back deliveries. The first one was, I was delivering to a back house, and they didn't tell me they have dogs. I had to find out for myself. So basically, I went through the doors are taller than me, so I can't see. I can't look over, see what's behind it, I go through the first door, find the second door, I open it, I see these 2 dogs. They're not super big though, but they're medium sized. They're barking and they're going crazy, they're charging at me. So I closed the door real quick to protect myself.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I got pissed off at the owner. Like, hey dude, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me that you have dogs? And oh, don't worry about it. They're not gonna bite, which is what every dog owner says.
They don't bite you.
Yeah, they're tiny dogs. I'm like, those were not tiny dogs. A tiny dog's a Chihuahua. Those are at least medium-sized dogs.
Gotcha.
And then the second one was it was my last delivery of the night, and always when you say, let me do what, if let's say you made up your mind, right? You're going home, but you keep the app on while you're going home, and the delivery comes in. That delivery, for whatever reason, always something goes wrong.
Damn.
So this one, it was a delivery from Vons. Again, I always say it for those of you who don't have Vons, it's Safeway for you. Because we don't have Safeway here, we have Vons. So I delivered the order, and as I'm walking up to the door, I see this dog go crazy like a boxer. It's a big ass dog. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'll drop off the door, and I'll put the 5 bags of groceries in front of the door, and I'll leave. Right? No, the owner decides to get out the house as I'm dropping it off, and he's literally pushing the dog inside, trying to keep him from eating me for dinner.
Wow.
Yeah, the dog was going crazy. I'm like, dude, I even take a picture because you're supposed to take a picture. I just hand it to the customer. I just want to get the hell out of there before this dog chased me. It was a massive dog.
That's insane.
I have pepper spray, but still,
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you do food delivery, always keep pepper spray. And then, I'm sure they all have this, but the one I have, it's like a lock. So whenever you want to use it, I'm sure I'm gonna get jokes about accidentally peppering myself because I'm holding it the wrong way to show you guys. But basically, just you move the switch there and you press down. Man, if I pepper sprayed myself, that would have been the video of the year.
Yep.
Is someone leaving? Because Tony says,
Yeah, I think a few people are leaving or have left already.
oh, they're saying peace out to Giggity. Steve says, Lebowski, I want to open a Mike's right next to Jersey Mike. Well, you already have illegal pizza, Steve. You should open up like a Jersey, or no, Denver Mike's, Mexi Mike. But no, it has to be something like Colorado specific. I don't know. Giggity says, good luck on your travels, Carlos.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you want to see his travels, go subscribe to his channel. The link is pinned to the chat. Tony says, why are you dressing like a mailman? Am I dressed like a mailman? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen any mailmen dressed
Nope.
like that before.
I don't know if it's because I'm wearing a track jacket. I don't know. Interesting. I never looked at it that way. Steve says, gotta bounce. Have a great, safe night. Oh, hey, man. Steve, take it easy, man. Stay safe out there. And Nova says, pepper spray. Carlos says, so, he says, pepper spray. Carlos has demonstration.
See if it works.
Exactly. Let's see if it burns his eyes as much as the thing claims it does. He says, just kidding. Obviously, I get it. Imagine I took that surprise. Imagine I took that like to word, like seriously.
If I would have known, I would have put some in my
Oh.
sub. If I knew you had some of that.
Steve says, I'm going to open a Legal Pete's right next to Legal Pete's. That's funny. Oh, I got the reference now. Tony says, no, John, because dogs chase mailman. Nope. That's a clever analogy, but no, I don't. They just, they don't know. So I feel like dogs get bored sometimes. They just want to bite someone. That's how my next door dog is. He's a huge mastiff. Like, he's probably like half my size. And luckily, like, my neighbor's friend's like really tall. Because if it wasn't that, I don't know if pepper spray would work on that thing, on that dog. He's so fast and massive. And he has like, he's a male dog, so he has so much testosterone. He's only like a year old. He's like a year and a half, 2 years old. So he's like very active.
Right.
So, Carlos, do you want to talk about like what you have planned for your channel? Any content,
Yeah, I think it's basically what I said already. You
Yeah.
know, I guess I'll post whatever I run into out there. And, you know, keep in mind, like we were talking about earlier about the fact that, you know, DACA itself, it seems to be in some sort of
Oh, that's
limbo.
right.
So you never really know what's going to happen.
Do you want to explain what DACA is to people that don't know what it is?
Oh, yeah. So DACA is a program installed by President Obama, which allows people who are brought to the U.S. as children to have a work permit, right? But it's sort of like in limbo right now, going up and down and stuff like that. So that might affect, you know, when and how I travel, because it's something that could affect that. So, you know, right now I have a mind to leave in February, but that's like a working title, or that's like a working goal, you know. So it depends on what happens, because there's so many other bureaucratic things that I have to go through, you know. Like if I want my degrees to be valid abroad, you have to get them revalidated.
What the hell? What does that even mean?
What that means is that some institution looks at your
It's
degrees.
like, oh, graduate in California. No, we're not going to accept that.
Well, they will accept
It's
it
Photoshop.
if you get like a special approval, but I need to find how to get that approval, you know? It's some sort of bureaucratic process. You also need to get your work experience revalidated as well.
That's BS, dude. So even if they see it on transcript, they're not going to believe it?
Yeah, it has to get translated into Spanish, and then it has to be like to see what equivalent certifications
that makes
Mexico
sense
has,
then.
you know, to make it transferable. In other
Well, like
words,
what's comparable to it?
Exactly, and so we'll see how that goes. I mean, it could be a long process.
That's so stupid. It's like bachelor's degree. What's that equivalent? Like they should already know.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's legalese.
It
It's
sounds like a
legalese.
loophole.
Gotcha.
Not loophole, but like just another obstacle to overcome.
Exactly. So,
It's like, oh, you have enough credits. Oh, you haven't taken a PE class.
Exactly.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
I mean, I'm sure you guys already know, you know, whenever you transferred colleges or you had to do some paperwork of one type or another, you already know, like, there's a lot of bureaucratic stuff you have to go through. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing when you want to go abroad too. You know, a lot of technicalities. And one of the biggest challenges you might run into is like, what are you going to do with your belongings? What are you going to do with your apartment? You
That's
know.
true.
So I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of my things as well. Going to have to give away a lot of things too.
By the way, guys, Carlos is giving his stuff away. You just have to pay for shipping.
Well, I would prefer if you live in the LA area, like if you could just like drive over and I'll just hand you whatever you might be interested in. If you want to donate anything, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of things.
If you do post on, I'll share on my Facebook page because on these YouTube channel, I have a few people from LA, but most of them are out of like a lot of people are in. Speaking of California, we got DP in the house. By the way, guys, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna call anyone Poppy. All right. That's why I call him DP. If you guys haven't caught on. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I think I was trying to pull up the comments. YouTube won't allow me to subscribe to my own channel.
Really?
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's not an option. It's like, are you really that worried about that one extra sub? What's going on, DP? How you doing? Just saw your comment. Money scam from university? I don't think so. I mean, do you have to pay for this?
For the
validation,
revalidation?
yeah.
I think I would have to.
Who would you pay? The state?
I don't even know. I have to look it up and see how to get through that
Because
process.
it wouldn't make sense for Cal to pay Cal State LA because they're not the one making you go through this.
Exactly.
It would probably be the like the entity in Mexico who's asking for it.
Might have to find some sort of attorney or some sort of, I don't know, legal entity to do it, you know? It's a whole
Yeah.
process.
And we thought we were done with college.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, dude. The DP's down in San Diego. I'm gonna go see him when I go to San Diego next time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's from LA.
Oh, yeah?
He's from your neck of not your neck of the woods. He's from like East LA, Whittier area.
Around there, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So he's like near Cal State LA, kind of.
Yeah, I guess it's more or less my neck of the woods, more or less.
What is it? Would it be like northwest of or northeast of you? 'Cause
Yeah.
you're down south. You're in South LA.
Right. Yeah.
So look at the map. It should be like like northeast. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
something
drive
like
north and then to drive east.
that. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. That's actually the case.
I actually know my LA map pretty well.
Yeah. But yeah, believe it or not, like on the topic of re-educating yourself, you're never really done with college, or you're never really done with educating yourself.
You're never
like,
done with learning.
right now, I'm taking like 2 online classes. It's not because I want to,
At
but
a community college,
one of them is through San Diego University or something like that.
University of San Diego,
Yeah, something like that.
private school.
Yeah, and
I don't think it's San Diego State, which is where I went.
I'll have to double check, but I'm taking 2 online courses, and it's not because I want to. It's just part of my career. You know, you have to
Yeah.
keep recertifying yourself, you know, to keep up with the industry. And I think a lot of people are going to have to just be doing that.
You know what? I've for the longest time I've been thinking about going for my master's degree. I don't need it at all because I'm an entrepreneur. So you know, like you don't need a degree to become an entrepreneur.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told my other friend.
I like the environment though.
Like I could understand, you know, you want the environment and stuff like that, but it's a huge expense.
I know.
It's a huge time
That's
commitment.
what's keeping me away.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I got my master's is because there was a specific institution in Mexico that said they would hire me, or I would have chances of getting that job if
That
I had a
makes sense.
master's degree.
Yeah.
So it's like a
By the
specific
way,
goal
Carlos.
tied into it.
By the way, guys, Carlos has a master's degree. What's your
Oh,
master's degree in?
It's in TESOL. So basically teaching English to speakers of other languages.
TESL, yeah.
Yeah, TESOL. And
Wait in comments.
it's basically education, you know, education for adults and stuff like that.
If I do something, I want to be like society related, where I can actually help people.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'd like to get an MBA, but I'm not a corporate guy, so I wouldn't really benefit from it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I want something that's gonna challenge my thoughts on like society level. And again, like I don't need the degree to be doing it. Maybe like in 10 years, like maybe if I save up for it or something.
How good
'Cause
are
I like
you?
being in that classroom. I like discussing things and having thought-provoking conversations. So
Gotcha.
as long as it's not math, I'm happy. I'll be good.
Right.
I suck at math.
But there is, you know, stuff in the STEM fields that might be good for you. Maybe technology, right?
Yeah. I gotta catch up on comments again. Appreciate you guys. Chat's flying. Appreciate you guys stopping by and you know, spending day with us. Tony says I haven't even seen all the new logos.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw away the coffee.
Okay. Oh, there's other comments. DP reminds me of it actually reminds me of Detroit Pistons logo. Not because it's DP, but the logo, yeah, it does look like a Detroit Pistons logo. DP says, come on, John. It's actually, yeah, I knew it. Detroit Pistons, yep. Nova says, come see me, John, in DC. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, man. You're gonna have to wait on that. We should go over and visit Nova in Washington, DC someday.
DC?
Yeah.
Wow.
We should go to Virginia and he'll take us to DC, right, Nova?
Let's meet at the White House, Nova.
Oh, wow, we got
The
D in the
Oval
house.
Office.
What's going on, D? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. D's a teacher as well. I consider teachers educators of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we got a full house in here.
Wow.
D says, why not Baja Blast? She's got great comments. I love her comments. DP says, hey, John, I went dashing with LA one day. Well, come down, man. Come home. Come home to LA. We're on opposite sides of LA, but, you know, I'm sure we can figure out how to like a dash off. We'll both dash in an area where we don't know. What would be a good area to dash in? Obviously, an area that's like not high crime, because, you know, I don't want to put both of us at risk by, you know, delivering an area where we don't know.
San Gabriel.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, Pasadena.
Yep.
Pasadena would be good. I grew up in Pasadena, but I haven't dashed there. I'm familiar with the streets, but okay. For Pasadena, if you're gonna dash in North Pasadena, basically anything west of Lake, forget about it. It's like Lake. Yeah, anything east of Lake, you're good. But anything west of Lake, forget about it. Bunch of email notifications. Yeah, man, whenever you want to come down, just text me. You have my number. Driven Dad says, San Diego trivia. What does Ron Burgundy say? San Diego means. Does it mean stay classy? I don't know. Have you seen that movie Anchorman?
No, but I heard of
haven't seen
it.
it either. Yeah, me neither. Watch, we're gonna get shit for it now in the comments. Like, what? You guys haven't seen Anchorman? Hey, we got Tech for Needs and House. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. D says, did you hear about all those Teslas that were part of the hurricane are now starting on fire? Something about the batteries. People are told to remove them from the garages. Rodney says traffic sucks. The lights are way too long. Rodney, are you talking about like a certain city now, or is that where you're going through right now? But yeah, LA traffic sucks, especially on Fridays, man. Yeah, that's why. Honestly, I don't know, man. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of electric cars because of electrical problems. I'm sorry. A lot of you guys put too much trust in electrical cars because that thing's a battery, so it could.
Anything could happen.
Exactly, and it's not just like a regular battery that's like in a gas car. It's like a lithium. It's like a massive cell phone battery in your thing, basically. Did you guys see what happened to the Note 7, Note 8? Remember that Samsung phone that's catching fire on the airplane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like basically it's a bigger version of that. So I'm not surprised by that comment, D. Yep, we got D in house. D says technology, then go to work for DoorDash headquarters. Ron Burgundy and Anchorman. Yeah, I know the movie. I just haven't seen it. Neither is Carlos. Everyone's saying what's up to each other. Baja for the win. Yeah, I agree. D says today's future wasn't shining so bright. Just keep it classy. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Oh, Ronnie says everywhere. Hybrid gang. Yeah. Yeah, I bought my RAV4. I had an option to buy the hybrid for like a couple of $1,000s more, but I just got the gas version because I don't have to deal with any potential electrical problems and replacing the battery, which costs like $5,000 if you want a new one. Tony put a YouTube link for the Keep It Classy, I'm guessing. Alright. I'm caught up on the comments now
Sounds good.
for the next 30 seconds.
By the way, you know this area better than I do.
Oh yeah, I grew in Pasadena.
Right where that Whole Foods is there a bookstore right in there? Did I read it right? Like, is that a bookstore?
I don't know if I've been to the Whole Foods here.
It's right
Oh.
across the street.
No, I know where Whole Foods is. I haven't been to the one here, the Whole Foods here.
Okay, gotcha.
There used to be a Vroman's here. I wonder if it's that one or if they moved it in there.
Is that the one?
Because yeah, there used to be a Vroman's bookstore here. So I wonder if they moved it in there, or maybe is that where Vroman's used to be and they built Whole Foods around it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think after the live stream, I'm just gonna walk over and check it out. Never been to one of those.
You never been to a bookstore?
Of course, I've been to a bookstore, but not to a whatever.
You're like, I've never been to one of those.
Not to a Bromance or whatever the heck that's
Roman,
called.
like Roman, but with a B in the beginning.
Brahmin, I don't know. Yeah, that. Never been to that. Well, you got 10 likes so far in this live stream.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. If you guys hit the like button, it lets me and YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the streams, so we can do more of them. D says Levi. Oops, I mean John. Watch Anchorman tonight. Yeah, if I could find it. It should be on Netflix, right? Tony says definitely not Keep It Classy. He said the Germans discovered it.
Yeah, we got coffee
Play the
bean.
link.
We got the pumpkin spice drinks and the coffee bean.
What's going on, Cole J Styles? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. DP, yeah, we're at Coffee Bean because we're basic bitches like that. No, we just came here because it was easier than driving to Starbucks down the street. It's walking distance.
Yeah.
It was right across. This is actually a brand new plaza. I forgot
it?
what this is before. Yeah, they opened it a couple years ago. Fun fact: my very first job when I was actually still in high school, 17 years old, was right across the street here at Sears.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your very first job ever.
Yeah, my very first job. Everything comes in full circle.
Wow.
I was 17 years old. I was still in high school.
Crazy.
Right across the street from here. Tony wants me to play a link. I'll play right now. John, play a link. It will make your life like Lisa's video did. I don't know, man. That's a high bar to set. Are you still dressing up in Halloween costume, drinking adult beverages? We'll see. We'll see. If you guys... Okay, here's what I'll do. If you guys agree to come on with your costumes, then I'll do it. Would you join Carlos or no?
Halloween costumes
Yeah.
for a live stream?
Yeah.
I'll dress up as a Mexican.
Easy costume. Springer tequila barbecue.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll make hard Mountain Dews homemade since we can't find them. Hard Mountain Dew is just or hard Bob Blast is just no, sorry, the alcohol Mountain Dew. I can just get the Bob Blast that I have, add some tequila or vodka, and we're good.
Yep.
By the way, guys, if you guys want to buy cheap booze, you can go to. I learned this in college, obviously. But if you guys want cheap booze, you guys can go to Costco. I'm sure you guys have that. You know, Costco's a national chain. Go to Costco, and you don't even need a membership to buy booze. Now, I don't know if they changed that since I was in college, but I don't think they did because, you know, that's probably a big moneymaker for them. But just go in and buy Kirkland vodka, Kirkland tequila. It's good shit for a good price. The brand doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to get you effed up, you know? That's what matters. The taste doesn't matter. You know, it's the effect. You don't drink alcohol or coffee for flavor. You drink it for the effect.
Yep.
For the stimulation. Nope says rest in peace, Sears. Yeah, exactly. They closed down, they went out. Unless they make a comeback for a third time. Because they went out of business and then, what was it? I forgot, was it Warren Buffett that brought them back to life? Nova says she said Levi, because he also hasn't Deep says you haven't, oh God. Yeah, I was thinking about, my big mouth. I was like, you know what? We should do a stream where, you know, I dress up in Halloween costume. You guys can join, and we can all get drunk. Brandon says John made Sears go out of business. Hey, what's going on, Blue Magic? How's it going, man? What are your thoughts on the economy? Are we heading? Well,
What economy?
Well, that changed gears quickly. That was quickly.
We're screwed. That's it.
Are we heading into a recession? Thoughts to prepare? Yeah, I think we are already in recession, but I don't know. I think it's just because people spent so much money in 2021 and inflation. I think all the recession is spending. You know, people are going to cut back. Inflation's high. So I would just say, you know, buy less stuff. Only buy stuff that you really need and save the rest of your money.
Well, just think about it. If you have more people spending than ever before, but less people working than ever before, what's going to happen?
Let me play a link before Tony goes crazy. Because he mentioned it like 4 times. It's like, John, play a link, John, play a link, John, play a link. All right, let's see it. How long is this?
I love the cities.
A whale's vagina.
It's a fact. It's the greatest city in the history of mankind. Discovered by the Germans, 1904. They named it.
What is this?
Anchorman.
Oh.
Which, of course, in German means a whale's vagina.
No, there's no way that's correct.
I'm sorry, I was trying to impress you. I don't know what it means. I'll be honest, I don't think anyone knows what it means anymore. Scholars maintain that the translation was lost to hundreds of years.
Doesn't it mean Saint Diego?
No.
That's exactly what it means.
No, that's what it means.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. No, Tony, Lisa's comment was way better. Because she had so much passion into it. Thanks for sharing the video, though. It's funny. Whale's vagina. Gotta catch up on comments. D says that was the deal. What was the deal? Remind me, D. Fun fact about me, I've already made a Baja Blast vodka cocktail for myself, shocker. Well, then you have no excuse not to come to the Halloween party that you so desperately want. What do you got? I mean, actually, no, I'm not gonna ask. Brandon suggesting that, you know, to prepare for the recession, people should move to Mexico. Well, he is. Not to prepare for the recession, but, you know. Rodney says, D, make me one. A hard Mountain Dew. What's a good amount to have in an emergency fund? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I always have to preface my comments with that. But the experts, which I'm not one, the experts say that you should have at least 3 to 6 months of worth of your expenses. So if your monthly expenses are $3,000 a month, then a 3-month emergency would be $9 grand. Just save as much money as you can. D says only buy vodka and Baja Blast. So I have the Baja Blast, so good. Blue Magic won't say 6 months. Yeah, 3 to 6 months is the rule of thumb. Not to mansplain, but there are only 2 ingredients, my friend. That's funny. Yeah, just vodka and Baja Blast Mountain Dew or any soda of your choice. Like Jack and Coke. That's not an alcoholic drink. Yeah, I was waiting for my neighbors to get home. Rodney, you gotta start making your own alcoholic beverages, man. Can't just wait on someone to make it for you. That would make me angry. It's like, dude, I can't wait. Just keep it like, I'm just gonna make it. Plus, the good thing about making your own alcoholic beverage is that you get to put as much alcohol as you want, right? That's why, like, you know, going to the bars to rip off. They charge $20 for a shot, or not a shot, but, you know, a cup of drink, and like they barely put any booze in there. That's why if you get a strong drink, then you tip your bartender because they hooked you up. I think a lot of bartenders give strong drinks so they can get better tips. If I was a bartender, that's what I would do.
Well, Miles was a bartender.
we're at, or it was like a.
I forgot. I'll have to ask him and figure it out. But yeah, due to scheduling issues, we couldn't have my friend Miles join us today. But maybe in the future.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Is that when it's available on Fridays, or was that just today?
Well, it's mostly me. You know, my schedule's kind of crazy. That Friday is basically my only day off,
Yeah.
and even then, I have to figure out like what specific time is good. So that's the thing more than anything, I think. But eventually, it's gonna clear up again, because I mean, it's good to live life, not just
You
work
mean
all the
whenever
time,
you
right?
quit your jobs?
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Clear your schedule.
I'm gonna clear
That's
my
one way to
schedule.
clear your schedule is quit all the jobs. that you
Just
have.
do that. Yeah.
That's funny.
Live off the savings a little bit to relax and unwind. Why not?
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of being single.
Exactly.
No kids, no husband or wife to worry about.
That's right.
If if things go south or if we're in a recession, all I gotta do is just couch surf and get a bite to eat every day, and you're good.
Before things go south, I'm going south.
You're beating south, yeah. Like before things go south, I'm going there. I'm getting ahead of the game.
Yep.
More comments. First time y'all drank stories. I don't remember the first time I had a drink. What about you? Do you remember?
Not really.
Yeah. I've got some funny Halloween, or not some, but a couple of funny Halloween stories. I'll probably tell them if we end up doing the Halloween live stream. I heard about your neighbors. I'm jealous. My neighbors always borrow stuff and then keep it. Well, stop giving it to them, D. It's like how the banks do. At some point you stop lending money to someone who doesn't pay it back. You need the bartenders on Bar Rescue. They always overpour. Yeah, the ones that don't know their margins and stuff. Ronnie says we're having a block party live band. Nova says John Taffer would disagree. Who the hell's John Taffer? I gotta look him up now. Is that the guy that does Bar Rescue? Oh yeah, it is him. Yeah. Yeah. Depends on which John you're talking to. If you're talking about Party John or Business John. Business John would agree with John Taffer, but Party John would disagree.
I think there's one more comment or something.
I'm all caught up on mine. Maybe it hasn't popped up here yet.
Oh, gotcha. Somebody said
Was it
something.
Nova?
Somebody said something about China and Japan.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
Maybe it's just gonna pop up here. It's delayed. What did they say about China and Japan?
I guess somebody knows, teaches kids in China and Japan, and something. I don't know.
There's one called VIP Kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should do that. I forgot. I don't know why. I didn't mention it to you. The only thing is the time difference. So I know people who do it, but they have to wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m.
Oh wow.
Well, no, they're teaching by 3:30 or 4 a.m. because of the time difference in Japan or China. That's strange. I did not see that come pop up here. I mean, can it be that long of a delay? Or
Yeah.
maybe this chat's not refreshing.
And I think Nova just.
Oh yeah, it didn't refresh. Okay, here we go. Blue Magic says my friend went to Puebla to live with his wife. He was born in the USA. He found remote work teaching kids internationally. Yeah, there's a lot of VIP Kids is one of the popular ones. There was another one, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, you should look into that if you're interested.
That would be the dream, remote teaching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
John Tarver, that said I'm going against Lance Carter. He teaches kids in Japan, China the English language in Puebla, Mexico.
Nice.
That's crazy. That's awesome. He will say, John, you're fired. Oh, well. What are your plans for tonight? I don't know. Our plans that we don't have any plans.
It's been a rough week, guys.
Yeah.
We need a day for nothing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
A day for thinking.
Yes.
I actually got not offered, but I got so a lot of you guys don't know, but my background is in sales. I've worked in sales for 10 years, W2. So pretty much any sales job I can get, just because of my experience and my college degree. Because my bachelor's degree is in marketing and management, business administration. But I got contacted by a recruiter for a job that pays $33 an hour.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's to go to basically retail stores and train and sell. They didn't say what the product was, who the vendor is, but they're probably well known. And my schedule would either be from or maybe I get to pick. I'll either work from Tuesday to Saturday, 11 to 7, or Wednesday to Sunday, 11 to 7. $32 an hour, but I got so used to the freedom and flexibility of doing gig work. I've been tempted because I kind of miss being around people and talking to people, especially the pandemic. So I'm considering. I don't know. I texted her back and I said, "Hey, I'm interested," because they already have my resume. So, but yeah, $32 an hour is insane. It's tempting. I mean, after tax and stuff, I'm sure I'll probably be netting like just over $25 an hour. I don't know. I've done the math.
Well, I'm guessing you could probably just give it a shot, and if you don't like it, you could always just let it go, right?
Yeah. I think I'd be all in. Oh, that was a big comment. It's probably Blue Magic.
I think someone asked, when am I going to Mexico? I'm planning on February, but we'll see how it goes.
Playing it by ear, guys. Playing it by ear.
Yeah, playing it by ear, but February is the working.
Blue Magic said, when is Carlos leaving for Mexico? Blue Magic says, being an employee can really suck. Even if pay is good, you're always at the mercy of employer. Job security sucks. Yeah, I think a lot of people realize that there's this job security when they got laid off during the lockdowns.
Yeah, there's no such
does it
thing
include
as
benefits?
job
Yeah, it does. But I'm not too concerned about the benefits, to be honest. I already have my cheap insurance. It's not great insurance. It's an HMO. So like, if I need to see like a specialist, like a ENT doctor, or anyone that's not a general doctor, I have to go jump through hoops to get a referral. But God forbid, knock on wood, if I end up in a hospital like I did a few years ago, all that stuff would be covered.
Yeah.
So insurance, I'm not uninsured. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a long-winded saying. That I have my Roth IRA, so I don't know.
We should all at least have health insurance.
Yeah,
that's something
agree.
everyone needs.
Yeah. Health insurance isn't a privilege; it's a right. I think everyone is, which is, I feel like a lot of us aren't entitled to a lot of stuff.
But at
or
least
people in general aren't entitled, but healthcare is the one thing that I feel like everyone should have.
Yeah, at least that,
Especially in a country like the U.S.
Right.
I think these insurance companies are so wealthy, or these healthcare providers are so wealthy because they benefit from the insurance system or health system being broke. Blue Magic says, if you don't mind me asking, what is your monthly insurance bill? This is the main reason I'm staying at a job right now. I pay yearly. I forgot what it was. I have to go back and check, but I just paid the year. I save a little bit of money, and I don't have to worry about making a payment each month. I don't remember. I have to go back and check. So for 401k, which is something that a lot of people stick to in a W-2, unfortunately. Well, if you're self-employed like me, do you get any benefits for retirement in addition to 401k as a teacher?
Well, it depends if you're a public teacher.
Oh, sorry. I should say this if you feel comfortable sharing. You don't have to.
Well, you see, I get my health insurance through my caregiving job.
Okay.
So I'm balancing 3 jobs at this time. One of them is caregiving, and because part of it is a hybrid.
Sorry, 1 second, Carlos. By the way, for those of you who are complaining about working 4 or 5 hours of DoorDash and not getting good offers, this guy works 3 jobs. I used to work 3 jobs, and I burned myself out in 1 year, so it's extremely difficult. So don't stop complaining unless you're working 3 jobs like Carlos. Go ahead, Carlos.
Yeah, so since the caregiving thing is like a hybrid, private, public thing, I get a really good deal with LA Care. I think they only charge me like $10 or $5 a month just for that. Of course.
It's probably similar to my insurance.
Right.
HMO. You have to get a referral for everything.
Yeah, and they kind of want me to stick to their facilities.
Okay.
It's like go to this one specific,
in their network.
Yeah, within their thing. And
Well, that's the only thing they cover. If you go out of network insurance companies, they all work like this.
exactly, yeah. They have little exceptions for like vaccines or something. Like, okay, then we'll cover that.
course.
But when it comes to other things, it's kind of technical. Same thing with their dental. I pay a little extra. I think to get the PPO or something like that. But they still want you to go to certain dentists. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone has health insurance horror stories.
For me, I think dental insurance is a scam because before I got all my dental work done, I was looking at it's like $500 a month, $400 a month. It's really expensive. And they only give you an allowance of like $1,000 a year.
Wow,
It's a scam.
that's a scam.
So that's
right
why I
there.
just signed up for Care Credit,
Yeah.
and I basically, I signed up for Care Credit, and I also signed up for, I think I got it through Costco. It's a plan where it's called, it's from Delta Dental, which is a really well-known insurance company. But the product that I bought, it was called Delta Care. So basically you pay like $80, $90 a year. And then as long as you go to one of the dentists in their network, some of them are really good. You get like a negotiated rate, so there's no negotiating. So a lot of services half out like the Crown. Like if I didn't have that, it would be $700 for the Crown. I think it's like $350. So you guys can look into Delta Care if you guys need a lot of dental work. But I don't know. I'd rather just pay for my own cleanings instead of paying $500 a month. And also dental insurance don't cover much. And also they don't want you to get the good crowns, the quality crowns. They don't pay for that.
Damn.
Like a lot of stuff that I got was quality. It's like I got the expensive material crowns so they don't crack. It was a little bit more, but I think it's well worth it in the long run. And I was able to find a really good dentist that did really good work. So if anything is a scam, I would opt out of dental insurance, especially if you have good teeth. Because you're just paying, instead of paying that money to the insurance, you can just pocket it and then save it for yourself for any dental emergencies. And also, guys, take care of your teeth. Brush it every day.
Floss.
Twice a day, floss.
Mouthwash.
If you guys don't like the floss, use a water pick like I do. I got used to using a water pick when I had braces. Honestly, it's way better than... I'm not saying don't floss with like a regular, typical thing, but I do usually do like once a week or twice a week. But for me, I think the water pick works better than a regular floss because with the string, that leaves residue behind.
Oh, gotcha.
The water pick, it
really pushes it off.
It pushes it off, yeah.
Gotcha.
So like when you use mouthwash, I use mouthwash right after. Comes all right out. So if you want to save money and if you have good teeth, I would just if you can't cancel your dental insurance or if you don't want to cancel, just reduce it to the most minimum coverage and pocket the money instead. That's your helpful advice of the day.
There you go. We're not healthcare professionals, but we have common sense to a certain degree.
We're working class people. I know how it is. If you don't mind me asking, what is your monthly? Oh, I read that. Yeah. Also, it's hard to that one because I know some people need health insurance because if they don't have it, then stuff would be expensive. Like there's someone on channel, I don't want to give their name out, but when she has diabetes and she has to get like certain stuff done every month or every other month, periodically, and if she didn't stick to her W-2, or if she doesn't have a W-2, then things can get really expensive for her. So it depends on her age, her health status, things like that. So I can't just give a blanket advice. He says, whenever I watch my Packer, well, that's her first one, Packers. Packers play every commercial is a damn insurance company. Yeah, what is it, State Farm? Allstate? Same thing with YouTube videos. So insurance companies have a lot of money to spend on. Oh, yeah, they do. Get an electric toothbrush is a life changer. Honestly, I have to look into it. I brush my teeth really well. So I don't know. I don't like automatic stuff. I like manual stuff. I don't know. I just feel better doing it. I trust myself more. Nova says common sense professionals.
Common sense specialists.
Exactly. Take common sense and add the fanciest word that you can add to it.
There you go.
Common sense connoisseurs.
There you go. Authorities and common sense.
Exactly. We are not actual dentists, but we play one on the corner. Wait. These comment to us says as we are not actual dentists, but we play one on the corner in front of a coffee shop. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty much, sounds about right.
Yep. Well, to be fair, when I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be a dentist, but obviously that plan didn't go through.
Dental school's expensive, man. I have friends doing that. Whew.
Yeah.
There's like taking loans out like it's $5,
Mm.
but except it's like into six figures.
Mm.
Yeah, another $100,000. Yeah, another semester. I'll eventually pay that back before I'm dead.
Mm.
It's crazy expensive. What made you change your mind?
Well, I think I just picked it for the sake of having something to say when adults would ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because they kept giving me choices like doctor, dentist, lawyer, what do you want to be? I'm like, all right, I guess I'll pick dentist. They were like, why not lawyer? If you become a lawyer, you could earn as much as you want. And even as a kid, I was thinking, earn
Lying
as
for-
much as I want. How does that work?
Lying for a living.
I know, it's like, so if I wanted $1 billion, trillion, gazillion dollars, I could have it. Like as a kid, I couldn't even fathom that. So it's like I knew there was a flaw in that logic. But anyway, I don't know. I think we should move the this
Oh,
a little
good call,
higher.
yeah. Oh, I just noticed how it slipped.
Yeah. Any other questions for the common sense specialists?
The common sense connoisseurs.
Yeah.
How many people do we have in here? 6. Nice. But yeah, if you guys missed it, check out Carlos's reaction to having Jersey Mike's for the first time. It's magical.
Yeah, there was that. Then there's this stream, right?
Yeah, we also use the barbecue sauce, or the tequila barbecue sauce. Blue Magic says, are you driving or flying to Mexico, Carlos?
I'm gonna take an international bus line. That's
So
my
neither.
plan for now. Yeah, neither.
I thought you were going to say jetpack.
That'd be nice. Gonna have my own personal chauffeur.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Just take an Uber down there.
There you go.
I'm sure there are some Uber drivers on the channel that would drive you to Mexico.
He'd get a really good tip.
Yeah. I bet you Tony would take you there.
Imagine.
Because he took that one girl from Colorado, or not took, but drove. He drove that one girl from Colorado to Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah. Last week or 2 weeks ago. He's probably still in the chat listening in the background. Yes, where are all the chicks at the coffee shop? Well, they ain't here, that's for sure. They're probably at Starbucks, not Coffee Bean.
Damn.
Oh my god, here we go with the I've never ate at Jersey Mike's. I would check out your review. Well, D, you're missing out. It's bomb. It's the best sandwich chain. Oh, by the way, I haven't tried Firehouse subs. We don't have that many here in LA. We definitely have way more Jersey Mike's than Firehouse. But yeah, if you guys want, I'll do Firehouse subs mukbang one day. Nova says, Carlos, summarize your Jersey Mike's experience in one word. One
Delicious.
word. Good enough for me. D says, John, he took, makes it sound like, exactly, yeah. That's, I caught it, that's why I changed it. Yeah, exactly.
Somebody said I should hitchhike because it's super safe.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
I know it is safe.
That's
That's
Blue
why
Magic.
I have no concerns about
Carlos
going at all.
just Have you ever seen those videos where people are driving and then they get ambushed by cartel members with
Yeah,
knives and guns? It's crazy stuff.
I've seen one of those. Yeah.
Usually,
yeah.
like, it's up in the canyons or like the mountains. Where
I
there's not a
know,
lot
in the middle of
people.
nowhere,
Yeah.
you know.
Like small villages, I guess.
It's like these hippies who want to appreciate nature,
Yeah.
but you're intruding
do it in
upon the
Mexico.
turf. Yeah, don't do it there. You're gonna run into
It
stuff
ain't
you don't want
California.
to.
It ain't the U.S. of A. D's asking, what did you order from Jersey Mike's?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the meatless. That's basically mushrooms with cheese, bell peppers, wheat bread, stuff like that.
I don't think it was called the meatless. I think that was just the category.
Is that so?
Yeah, it was like a portobello mushroom sandwich.
But it was the only thing in that category.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
So I'll just call it that.
the meatless.
Yeah.
Fair point, because it's only one item. They're probably gonna build on that.
I see. I hope so.
Because I haven't seen that category before. It must be new.
Gotcha. Yeah, they should build on that. I'd be.
Carlos wants more. He says 2 words then.
2 words?
Yeah, delicious. Deliciously delicious.
Deliciously satisfying.
Deliciously delicious.
That is so LA, somebody says.
What is so? Oh, you not eating meat?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So West Coast, I guess.
Oh snap, Darius. Speaking of that, what up, Steve Mobile Tech? How's it going, sir? We got another educator now. So we got D, and we got Sneed, and we got Carlos here. Shout out to all the educators, my teachers. Brandon says hot cashier. No, I think it was a dude. It was a dude with long hair. Funny enough. What up, SFD? How's it going, sir? I'm sure D and Nova recognize Steve Mobile Tech. Steve, get a new phone, dog tech, mobile tech. Blue Mike's Powerhouse says doesn't come close to Jersey Mike's. The oil and vinegar is Mike's. Oh yeah, Mike's way up. That's a huge difference maker. Subway might be even better than Firehouse. Well, now I want to try it. Because there's a guy on YouTube, he thinks that Jersey Mike's is slightly better than no, he thinks that Firehouse Subs is better than Jersey Mike's. I'm like, damn, now I want to try it. Exactly, D said it. D, buy new one, tech is in the house. Steve says, I'm excellent, thank you, man. How you doing? Yep, exactly. Nova knows firsthand. Diabella's is the move for subs. Well, that's not a national chain, so. By the way, I know a good place for shawarma sandwiches and Middle Eastern food. Assad Bakery in Cleveland, Ohio. That's Sneed's family's bakery and sandwich shop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I swear, I'm going to go there soon. I'm going to book a flight to Cleveland. It's too far to drive. Yeah. Nova says, Carlos, do you think it will be harder to be vegetarian in Mexico? Ooh, that's a good question.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It will be harder. But that's just the way it is.
Because you got all types of meat there. You got cabeza, you got lengua, you got al pastor, carne asada.
My
pollo.
cheat code will be the following. Since I'm a
Order
vegetarian...
taco, no meat.
There you go, yeah. All the veggies in the taco and burrito, you know?
So when they say con todo, you're going to be like, no.
Con todo menos carne. Everything
Sí.
except meat, yeah.
Y queso.
Quesadilla is fine, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
eat
can eat cheese?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just had cheese right there, you know?
That's right, you told me.
So yeah, I'll
I keep forgetting
survive.
that you're vegetarian, not vegan.
Yeah, I'm not vegan. I just like to order vegan just in case people don't get it, because
I'm very much a carnivore.
they're all like, all right, we'll just give you chicken, you know, because you don't eat meat. But
Yeah,
chicken is
that's
meat.
chicken, yeah. I mean, that's meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Brain fart. He says Nova's app went out. Yeah, he grabbed one of his 9 backup burner phones. I can't with you, D. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, he does have a lot of phones. I have 2 phones. I'm thinking about adding a third one, D. Hopefully that'll just give you a heart attack.
Does everyone who work in the gig economy need extra phones?
Well, it's not about having... Well, you do need backup phones in case something goes wrong, but I like having different providers.
Gotcha.
This one's on AT&T, that one's on Verizon.
Oh, gotcha.
So if the network goes down, I can just pop on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
But the only problem is that whenever you work these gig apps, it's better on an Android phone because you get more functionality
Gotcha.
with the Android phone. So yeah, now I might have to... My third phone might be an Android phone too. Well, not might, but it will be if I do end up getting a third phone.
Are both of these Android?
No, that one's an iPhone. That one we're recording with. This is an Android phone.
Okay, gotcha,
My
gotcha.
personal line.
Makes sense.
I basically got that one for YouTube live streaming and FaceTime. Because when I FaceTime or whenever I want to video chat with my clients, a lot of them are like, "Do you have an iPhone or do you use FaceTime?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "I don't hear from them again."
Might as
I'm
well.
like,
It's an investment.
I'm like, "There's different ways like to video chat."
I
You
know.
There's Facebook, Instagram, Skype.
They think that's the only way.
Exactly. That's what's most convenient for them. I'm like, all right, you know what?
Fine.
I'm just gonna have to get one and pay, make that expense.
I mean, I'm not an
Steve
Apple
knows
guy
how it is.
myself, but I know that Apple's better for live streaming, for videos, pictures, and stuff like that, you know? So, yeah, it's fine.
D says Blue Magic, I can't with Subway. You know what? Subway, their breakfast deal isn't bad. I mean, I'm sure it's went up now because of inflation, but before you used to be able to get like a like a breakfast flatbread for $3 along with coffee included.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was a really good deal. No Subway's at the bottom of any sub list. Well, dude, you never know. Some people swear by Subway, although a lot of them are closing down
When I go on road trips, Subway saves my life basically sometimes.
because they're everywhere.
Because they're everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's that or whatever else, you know, Starbucks, like...
You're not gonna find Jersey Mike's everywhere, that's for sure.
Well, now Chipotle is, you know. So
Chipotle's expanded. I had Chipotle yesterday. It tasted funny.
what?
They changed one of the ingredients.
They did?
I think it might be because of a shortage.
Is that everywhere or just in that one place?
I don't know. It's that one time.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't tried enough locations to know because it's my first time.
Okay.
Yeah, like the fajitas. I feel like they put like onions, like raw, not raw, but it was like they grilled like one of the peppers in the fajitas wasn't there, so they replaced with onions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I know texture it tastes different.
Okay, gotcha.
Here we go with Subway conversation. Brandon says Subway's the Wendy's of subs. And then Nova says maybe Jared. The Subway guy went to jail.
I know.
No, but that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I used to eat at Subway a lot until I had Jersey Mike's. I'm not gonna lie, their chicken teriyaki is really good with the sweet onion sauce. And then I haven't had it in a while though, so I don't know if it's still good. And then also their buffalo chicken. Those are only two things I will get from Subway. Their cold cuts aren't good. Jersey Mike's cold cuts are way better. John, have you tried the new steak at Chipotle? No, I haven't tried it. I just feel like it's an upsell. I don't know, cause I had their pollo asado when they rolled it out a couple months ago. It tastes like regular chicken. I don't want to pay another $3 on what's already expensive steak. These talking crap to Nova. Subway is the commanders of professional football teams. That's funny. Hey, what's going on, Marion? How are you? Hey, boys, John, I have great news. I landed me a job and I will start 24 Yalla. Well, congratulations, Marion Mabruk, which Mabruk means congratulations in Arabic.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm super happy for you. Is it you don't have to name the company. Is the position similar to the last one you had, or did you go into a completely new industry? Nova says it's not worth it. I tried it for free and it was meh. Yeah. I feel like Nova doesn't try something new unless it's free. I mean, I'll pay for it. I don't care if it's good. I'll pay for it. But yeah, if it's just meh and you're charging me an extra $3, I'm screw that. Necromancer says, to be honest, I'm all in for Subway tuna sandwich. I haven't had it, but man, if you like it, then you do you. Go for you. I'm not gonna stop you. D says Nova, the Packers would be the Jersey Mike's. No, the Cowboys would be the Jersey Mike's. Here we go. I just stirred the pot. But yeah, I haven't done. I don't do as many streams as I used to.
Yeah.
I think this is a better balance now. Maybe like once or twice a week instead of doing it every day. Because I was streaming almost every day.
That's too much.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it, but then I realized that people were seeing that I was streaming every day. So like, I'll just on the next one. And we didn't get a huge turn, or not a huge, but we didn't get a big turnout. But now when I do stream, we get pretty good turnouts.
Gotcha.
D says, do you think Giselle left Brady just because he wanted to play football? I don't know if he loved her. I don't know if she loved him, but I'm sure things aren't, great. I don't think they're all gravy in the Brady household. They probably had an agreement. I think Brady should have retired after he won the Super Bowl with the Bucks with Tampa Bay, because I think the reason why he's still playing now is because the fact that he lost last year. The way he lost, he's not sitting well with them. When he won the Super Bowl with the Bucks, that was like the perfect time for him to go out, because his career would have ended on a team other than the Patriots, and he would have proved that he was able to win without Belichick, which was the biggest knock on him. If it was me, that's what I would have ended it. Like, hey, I went to another team, a really bad team, got my people, got Gronk, and everyone else, and we won a championship. So She has a divorce attorney. No. I mean, divorces are very common nowadays, unfortunately. Marion says Carlos looks all chillax, and by the way, John, your Arabic's good. Marion, I do not speak any Arabic. I literally know a few words, and that's it. My parents speak fluent Arabic, but I don't. I know Ahlan wa Sahlan, which means welcome. Mabruk, Shukran, which means thank you. Kifik and Kifak. I know one bad word. And then that's pretty much it. That's my portfolio when it comes to Arabic. On the flip side, I do speak fluent Armenian, so
You do?
yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, Western Armenian. Like Padev means hello. And Shpeses means how are you. I'm surprised I don't have any well, I have Sergio. But other than Sergio, I don't have any Armenians in my community, which is kind of strange. There's this one guy, Uber driver in LA. He wasn't in my community, he was someone else's. I think it was, well, back then it was Rideshare Revolution. Whatever happened to that guy? I don't know. He used to make, I think he kind of lost his motivation to make YouTube videos when he got deactivated from Uber for a false accusation. Dude, that guy, he was busting his ass, man. He was making good money too. And I know for a fact that he wouldn't have risked his account. Some girl just wanted to get a free ride and told Uber that supposedly or allegedly he was talking to her like sexual, in a sexual manner. And knowing Gio, like he wouldn't risk his account for something like that. He values his income way too much to do that. And he got deactivated after that.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Food delivery can be like that too sometimes. That's why, you know, I take a picture with my TampStuff camera app. But still people come lie and say, hey, I never got the food, driver took it.
Wow.
There's been a lot of viral videos of people getting deactivated on DoorDash because the person they delivered to lied and said they didn't get their food.
Wow.
Like one of them was a CVS manager. I don't know if you heard about that a couple years ago.
I haven't heard of that.
That went viral. Another one was some girl who worked at like a medical office. She ordered Chipotle burrito and claimed that she never got it. And the driver got deactivated. It's just crazy, like all the extents that people go to, you know, to get free food or free ride. It's sad.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a low for sure. I've been told I am fluent in talking smack. Well, yes, you are, D. And when I come to LA, I'll teach you. All right, sounds good. I mean, I'm sure I can always call my cousins or my family members in Lebanon, and you know, they'll teach me as well. No, at least the food can't accuse me of anything. Exactly. It can't shoot you. It can't stab you. It can't tell you to give the charging cable for the phone. It can't tell you to change the radio station, change the music.
Wow.
Yeah, Uber customers, some of them are very demanding, and they don't tip. If you're an Uber driver, would you be accommodating a little bit?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I feel people are kind of like entitled nowadays.
Yeah.
They feel entitled to so many things.
That is true, especially here in California. Thesis, how about that girl just throwing her chip bag in Pedro's car? Oh yeah, I saw that video. Basically, Pedro, he's one of the bigger YouTube channels on YouTube about DoorDash and Uber and stuff like that. And basically, he had a passenger where she brought a bag of chips with her in the car during the ride, and not only did she leave a mess, but she also left the bag in the car too.
Wow.
The audacity. It's like, dude, clean up after yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's insane.
If it was me, I would have had some choice words for her.
Yeah.
I don't care if I got deactivated.
Yeah.
He gets flack for calling people like clowns or miserable people, but Honestly, there's some truth to it. Some people are just really miserable, so they treat others like crap too. Necromancer says, at least he has to talk about the weather. Oh yeah, like how's the weather? Yeah, it's like a very generic way to start a conversation. Marion says, I won't do rideshare, I'm 38, but look and sound 20. I know you were 38, Marion, that's crazy. I thought you were 25 as well. Nova says, maybe a charger and my aux cable. See, giving a charger, okay, but giving an aux cable, that's too much, man. Plus, who uses an aux cable anymore? I mean, like, a lot of newer phones don't even have a headphone jack anymore.
Right.
Like, my iPhone doesn't have one, my Pixel 6 doesn't have one. It's all wireless now. Bluetooth. The weather's great today.
Oh yeah, it's
Nice
not
and
bad.
breezy.
I like it.
I'm talking about the weather right after Necromancer said that he's Pedro's talking about. It's been hot, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah,
It's nice and breezy today.
this is how it should be.
No, this is Bluetooth too much. Oh, that wasn't something that I would offer. I'm just saying, like, that's how phones work nowadays with Bluetooth. No one uses aux anymore. Oh, no, this is exactly what I offered. Yeah, you offered knowing that they don't have a headphone jack, most likely. It's like, hey, I know you don't have a headphone jack, but I'm gonna offer you. Oh, wait, oh, you don't? You play dumb. Oh, you don't have a headphone jack? Oh, it's too bad. D says, Nova, don't listen to John. It's the thought that counts. I mean, if you're getting in some stranger's car and you're telling them to what music to play, whether or not to roll down the windows or not, crank up the AC or lower it, it's like, dude, that's just too much.
That's
But
ridiculous.
that's the sense of entitlement, and that's like, people are just comfortable.
Way too comfortable. Yeah.
These gig apps like Uber and DoorDash and Instacart, they made it, way too easy for people to trust strangers.
It's like back then, an acquaintance was offering me a ride, and I thought, you're offering me a ride, that's a favor enough already.
Yeah.
But still asking me, oh, what kind of music do you like? Are you comfortable with this station, that
It's
station?
not even asking, it's just they demand that you change the music.
I know, but even then, like, I thought, like, that's too accommodating for me. Like, you're
Right.
giving me a ride, that's enough, That's more than enough.
Yeah.
But now, like, people feel entitled to all sorts of things,
Yeah.
instead of appreciating.
Yeah. It's the world we're growing up in.
Yep. But you're not really happy if you're entitled. You're happy when you're grateful.
Exactly.
I think, when you're grateful for what you have.
Shameless plug here, but 5 foundations of contentment.
There you go. Yeah.
You gotta be content. Happiness is an emotion, just like sadness, disappointment, anger. And feelings or emotions and feelings are temporary. But a state of mind is permanent. That's why if you adopt a state of contentment, then you're gonna be good for the rest of your life.
It'd be great if we went over your book again sometime.
I know I should have brought it. I didn't bring it.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Next stream we'll do a review of my book.
For real.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna tune in for that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Boredom to death. It'll definitely more be on the philosophical side for sure. No, since they sell adapters. Well, what are the chances that they're gonna have an adapter with them? All right, we've been live for an hour and a half. Should we call it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna visit that bookstore over there, see how it's like.
Yeah, I have to head out as well. Nova says, John, is your book on Audible? No, not yet. I mean, I have plans on doing an audiobook, but I haven't started the process yet. But yeah, it's on Amazon if you want to read it. It's paperback and Kindle. So if you have the Kindle app on your phone, or if you have an actual Kindle, you can read it that way, or you can buy the paperback. But no Audible yet. But But yeah, if you're interested in reading it, I hope you do end up reading it, and I'd love to get your feedback on it.
I read your book through the Kindle Cloud. So
Yeah.
you open it on the browser, on the desktop
That's
or laptop.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
That's the way I like to do it.
A
Yeah.
lot of people have iPads or stuff like that. Works on there too. So if you have an Android or iOS device, you could download it with Kindle app, or like Carlos said, you can open it up on your laptop.
And by the way, the book is conversational, so it
Yeah.
feels like you're in a conversation when you're reading it. You
Exactly.
know. So
That's how I write my books.
and that's good. Makes it easy to digest, not too dense.
Exactly. Yeah, it gets heavy content. Even me, I got trouble writing that book, especially when it comes to editing it. There's so much deep information in there. But I think I did a pretty good job of editing considering how dense the information is in there. Nova says, I want a signed copy. Well, invite me to DC and pick me up and I'll give you one.
There you go.
On that note, we're gonna end the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for smashing the likes button. If you guys want to see any more videos like this streams, or if you guys want to see if you guys want to see different types of content, let us know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.